So I'm about to spend the day right there, which is called Bergenstock Spa. It is one of the nicest spas in the world. I'm in Switzerland in a lake in Lucerne, on a cool kind of boat that's taking us all around. And the only way to get to that spa, oh, excuse me, I'll let you enjoy the view.
Our next stop at Kastanienbaum, you have the boat's connection back to Lucerne at 11:35.
There we go. So the only way to get to that spa, let me make sure I still have it, that spa is called a funicular. So you take the boat across the lake and then you take the funicular up, which is kind of like, I think, a little box on a track that takes you up the hill. And the other way to get there is how all the world leaders got there, turns out, last week, just 1 week before us. And that is through helicopters and private planes. So next time I come, I'll have to check that out. But what I wanted to share today is just something that I do at home. It's a really small nuance, but you know, they say that the magic is in the grout. It's not necessarily the big tiles, it's the little things in between. Is that when I want to create, I always make sure that I'm up high. Now this may not be the same for everyone, but for me, when I have a big view, then I feel like a big view welling up inside me. Sometimes they say, like, you know, don't create world plans on a post-it note. Like, that's why people will have big whiteboards, or some people even paint their whole wall of their office in that kind of a paint where you can write on it like a whiteboard. Because when you're creating big, you want to have a big place to create. So even in our home, the second floor has an expansive ocean view, like all the way from California to Mexico, and a canyon view, and it's just beautiful. And I love creating there because I can see so far. And ultimately, when we're creating for our personal vision, for what our business is going to look like, the people we're going to serve, right? We want to like cast the net far. You know, sometimes they'll say, throw your hat over the fence, and then you, and then you need to go get it. So anyway, next time you're creating, you know, I know when I'm writing this, we're about halfway through the year. You know, get yourself up high, whatever that is for you. We have a beautiful park near my house called Kate Sessions Park where you can see forever. Sometimes I'll go there and journal. So anyway, just wanted to share this beautiful experience and make that recommendation if you're creating the next part of your year.